It's been almost a decade now that I've been running with RBO. And I think the most important thing RBO has given me is a real passion for running. Ever since I started, I fell in love with running and have been doing it throughout RBO and then in the off season on my own time, just getting more and more miles. And I just love running now. And now that I've done mentorships with the littler kids, I love helping watch them achieve that same passion I had, seeing the smiles on their faces when they're finished with practice or do a race and go really fast. And I just love running. And I attribute that to the help and the kindness everyone throughout RBO has given me. So thank you all for that.
I'd also like to thank the volunteers for being so encouraging and so eager to like work out with us, because I know for everyone it was tough, but they always had a smile on their face doing it. And the positivity that was just shining through every single practice was very encouraging and inspiring, and I'm happy that I was able to do it.
I really appreciated the coaches and mentors who pushed me to keep going and who would always cheer me on. I am not the most athletic person, so that level of encouragement was always greatly appreciated. That first season of 2020 really gave me the initial support I needed to motivate myself this past year in quarantine.
Initially, I was insecure. I didn't really enjoy running because I was afraid others would judge me. But thanks to RBO, I've been able to go running as much as I want. And I'm not really afraid of other people judging me anymore because I've seen the community at RBO and how helpful they are.
Thanks to RBO, it gave me a reason to actually go outside, and it helped me invite my family outside too. I have good memories of just running around, exploring different parks and even my own neighborhood in a way that I wouldn't have without having that motivation to.
At first, I was definitely like a little scared to run longer distances because I'd only ever like run up to 3 miles, but it was really cool kind of seeing how when you train every week, you can start to become a better runner and like run longer distances.
I've grown immensely in like my running abilities and like mindset towards like failure and being able to learn from like coming from a place where you're not like good at something. Like my first RBO practice was like very difficult for me. I could like barely get through 3 miles. Like each week, like with the work of like being with the coaches and mentors, especially Rebecca and Samantha, I was able to grow. I was able to complete the half marathon, which is like some feat that I never expected I'd be able to do, especially at the beginning and after my first practice.
While this season wasn't as an ideal way to go out, I'm still very thankful for everything you guys have done to allow this season to happen. All of your hard work, all of your dedication and commitment, it truly means a lot. I've had the pleasure to be a part of such a wonderful organization for quite some time, and hopefully in the near future, I would have the pleasure to serve this organization. Again, I'd like to thank all of you for the generous help you have given me throughout such an important time of my young career. Without RBO, as I said before, I wouldn't be as active. I wouldn't pursue running. I wouldn't have done cross country, and I don't think I would have met this wonderful, wonderful community.
The 2020 to 2021 RBO season summed up in one word for me would be grit. Grit to keep pushing on no matter the difficulties, and grit to tackle new challenges with the support of others. Thank you once again, and let's go RBO.
If I had any advice to give to any other runners, I would just say go at your own pace. What else? Oh yeah, and do your personal best and compete with your own goals. And that 5K I got the fastest time on the 22 minutes. That was my best, and ever since I haven't been able to do that again due to one reason or another. But I use that as my goal to push myself even harder and like do my own personal best. Yeah.
I just want to say that RBO was one of the many safe places I had in high school. And some advice I have for younger RBO students would be to not feel bad about what you can't do at the moment, because you can always improve with like hard work. So thank you.